What's up, everybody? Welcome to NemesFam Cards. I'm your host, Nems, joined by Little Nems. You want to say hello, Little Nems?
Hi.
Wow, that was something. So we are here today with a mail opening day. We'll have some card breaks here for you soon. We're trying to figure out what we would like to do for that. Stadium Club just came out, and there's a few other things. Little Nems has a couple favorites like Gypsy Queen and Prism. She loves
Select.
Prism. Select, yes, sorry. I don't know if Select does baseball, though. So we are going to open up some mailbags. I'm going to open them up in reverse so as not to show anyone's address. On the video, I have been kind of ordering these, I don't know, over the last week or two. And then this box is actually from a break that I was a part of, gosh, weeks ago. But it takes quite a while for some of the big breaks to get everything out. So we're going to do this in literally no particular order. So let's go ahead and get started. Any ideas what this first one is?
Maybe some maybe some hits or something.
Maybe some hits. So just kind of for reference, everybody, we are Cardinals fans, St. Louis Cardinals. We are Blues fans, and we watch a lot of different basketball.
Chief fans, don't forget Chiefs fans.
I won't forget the Chiefs. But we also, in basketball, we'd say Thunder, Bucks. There's a few out there. And then just a big fan of kind of vintage cards in general, which if you have seen a little sneak peek here, you'll see is what this one is. So for this one, we have, and I'll try to get it in the camera here, we have a Lou Brock. This is from, gosh, I don't remember what year this is from. This is packaged very well. They've got the card in there, or the piece of cardboard in there to keep the card in shape. So welcome to watch me try to open up a piece of plastic. So I'll give you the back of the card here. So this one is a 1966 Lou Brock. I'm getting the signal that Little Nems would like to add a little something. What would you like to say?
Well, I was trying to say that I'm pretty much interested in any team. So yeah.
Any team, she says. So she's not picky. She's not judgmental. We'll save this for future packing materials for any eBay sales.
Yep.
Keep these out here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to use the easy to open ones first so I don't have to grab a pair of scissors. And again, I'm going to try not to reveal any address information. So this looks like another vintage set. Can Little Nems grab me the letter opener on the other side of the table there? As you can see, we do have another Lou Brock in here. This is very well secured with tape. So Lou Brock, just kind of any of the Cardinals back in the, there's so many good teams for so long. I've been hunting in particular Brock. You can see here on the front we've got a Kenny Boyer. I love any kind of Cardinals Hall of Famers. That was very loud, thank you. Love any kind of Cardinal Hall of Famers. So we got some good ones here. We got Ken Boyer, and that, I'll get you the back of the card there. That one is a 1959 Ken Boyer. It's a very nice card. It's actually in pretty good shape. It's not super centered, and a lot of these vintage cards aren't great, but the corners, I don't know if I can get the focus there. The corners are actually in relatively decent shape. Now, Mike Shannon is not, if you're not in St. Louis, it's not as big of a name, but he was a key piece of a lot of those old Cardinals teams. This is a 1965 Topps Mike Shannon. Again, kind of the same thing, not real well centered. Most of the vintage cards aren't, but corners look in really good shape. We got a Ray Washburn. This one is 1966. And then, as you saw in the back, we got a Lou Brock. This one is the NL All-Star card from 1976. So he was well into his years by then. I'll try to get that in the light. It's hard for me to see sometimes based on the angle. But no, really good set of vintage cards that I was able to pick up. I've been trying to get more and more of these cards of late. Frankly, just because there's so many kind of older collectors who are kind of unloading these now that they're getting along in years, and I would like to pick those up and kind of keep that alive. So go ahead and get into the next one here.
There would be one.
It is a one. Let's see, make sure I don't. This one is packaged in newspaper. It is a newspaper
funny.
package. It is funny. And we got another of the Ken Boyer. I have no idea what condition that is because that is a really, really yellowed. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing out of here so you can kind of get another feel for that one.
Let me see this.
Centering is almost identical, actually. Similar but different.
We've never seen these kind of things in here.
You've never seen the yellow.
We've never seen the yellow top
Anybody
loaders
knows
before?
if that's like a
Yellowish
UV
top loader.
protection or something, or if somebody's just really old top loaders? Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's. We're gonna need the letter opener for this one.
Yeah.
So, who's your favorite Cardinal, Little Nems?
My two favorite ones are Yadi Molina and Miles Mikolas.
So Miles Malik. So Yadi makes sense probably to anybody who follows the game. Sorry, I hit the camera there. Miles Mikolas may seem a little odd. Little Nems is getting ready to go into the 2nd grade, so she's just kind of getting into the card collecting. And honestly, by complete chance, she has gotten a lot of Miles Mikolas cards, autographs, and
Hits.
yes, hits. Yes, she's learned the lingo. This one is for Mrs. Nems. This is a H. John Benjamin relic card.
May I give it to her?
You may give it to her. There you go.
You also
I was trying to catch an autograph out of Topps, what is it, Allen Ginter, but that is very hard to pull, and frankly very expensive. So I was in a couple eBay bidding wars, and unfortunately that H. John Benjamin, for those who are not aware because he's not a sports figure, H. John Benjamin is a voice actor, most well known for Bob's Burgers and Archer. And this one we have a Gianni Antetokounmpo rookie. This is his 13-14 Panini. I've been on the hunt for these a little bit lately. I had a shot to get some of these at a local card show recently, and unfortunately I just didn't bring enough cash with me. So good to get that added to the collection. We'll start making some room here so we can display this a little bit better. This is our first video on the channel, so it's gonna not be great. Let's call it what it is. What do you think so far, Little Nems? What do you like what we're getting?
Yeah!
All right, she is super stoked. So,
I think this is going to be a box.
So those have been paying attention to basketball. Gianni Antetokounmpo just got the MVP recently.
And that's like our first one in the. That's like our first basketball player that's like the first favorite basketball player I've ever had that got like a rookie card.
This is actually part of a different video, so I'm going to hold that one off. And this should be the last pack before we open our break box. And I'll give you a sneak preview of that one before.
I want to open that one.
We'll do that on the next video, Little Nems. All right, so this one, let's see what we got here.
Our next pack
Looks like it might be another Gianni.
It
Give
might
me a
be.
pair of scissors over there if you don't mind, kiddo.
I'm Little Nems, not Kiddo.
Whatever, Little Nems. I might be able to just get the plastic off here, but I don't want to bend the card. Here we go. This is not a basketball card. This is a Sandy Alcantara. So, a little background on why I collect Sandy Alcantara. He was actually a really good prospect in the Cardinals system before the Marcell Ozuna trade. And I'll be honest with you, I just kind of got a little attached and never stopped collecting him in the PC. So, even though this is a Miami Marlins, this is added to the personal collection. So, kind of a mix of vintage and some new stuff, basketball. We do mostly baseball. Those are scissors. Thank you, Little Nems. Yes? You can be loud into the microphone. Go ahead.
Can I open some of my packs?
Not right now, but we'll do that on another video. She wants to open some of her packs. She's got some Topps Big League. So, if you've got any kiddos out there, big recommendation. The Topps Big League's a fun product for youngsters. My Little Nems here, like I said, getting ready to go into 2nd grade, And frankly, the Big League at a really reasonable price, lots of cards, fun to rip into, really good kind of learning. So we're going to go ahead and get into the break box. Thank you. All right.
Is it actually a box of cards?
It is a box. This is the box.
A pack?
Well, no, it's a box of cards.
What the? It's another box.
Take it off camera here for a second because there's a box within a box. It is Boxception. They are very well packed. The gentleman who did this particular breaks is a very well-known breaker, Jab's Family. If you've not checked out his channel, he's not sponsoring me, but I highly recommend it. Great YouTuber and really good breaks.
It's a box and a box.
Yes, there's another layer box. He is very, very careful with the cards, which I greatly appreciate. There's even some packing peanuts in here. Look at that. I'll be darned. All right, so I'm going to pull all this stuff out first and drop the camera. A little bit of amateur YouTube here for you. Get the little kitchen background there.
I never knew you got an autograph.
We just opened that. Literally, just opened that. Get some of this trash out of the way. Get some hits. This is actually part of two different breaks. So we did a Topps Series 2 break and a Topps Finest. As I shake the card, don't hit the box. Little Nems was about ready to apply some muscle to get the cards out of here. So
I was not.
we got a lot in here.
Oh my
So these are from different breaks. I bought into probably too many breaks, and I'll put those in order. And these are the Topps Finest, which we'll put on this side. These are the this is also Finest. These are the hits. All right, so we're going to go through these real quick because some of these are a lot of base cards, to be honest with you. But if you've not seen Topps Series 2, that is where these are from. You're going to see there are some in sleeves here. Those are going to be the nicer ones. So we got Ozuna, Waka, Leon. This was a pick your team break, and I picked the Cardinals. I break some boxes because I just love the sport, and so I kind of want to get everybody. But when I do some of these pick your team breaks, I generally use the Cardinals. So Topps Series 2, pretty cool product. There's a lot of mixture of some good rookies, but there's also get some of these old timer cards like the Dizzy Dean card, which I think is really cool.
Did you just pass the blast off card?
Did I pass a blast off card?
I don't
think I passed a blast off card. All right, so we'll get through that. We've got a Future Stars, Tyler O'Neill, and then a Michael Waka, Dakota Hudson. So here we get into some of the sleeved cards, and wow, these are a little dinged up. I think I heard him talking about that some of these Topps Series 2 cards were a little worse for wear. Hopefully that's not all of them, but it looks like a lot of them. That is unfortunate. So we got a Yairo Munoz, 150. We have a Marcell Ozuna. That is a cool refractor card. We're having a mild attack over here. Got a retro Yadier Molina. I think this is a kickback to, gosh, was it 84? Somebody will tell me in the comments below. We got a Dakota Hudson rookie. We got a Dakota Hudson refractor rookie. John Gant refractor. We got 150th Dexter Fowler. And we've got some more base cards. Waino, Waka, Ozuna, John Gant. Lots of cool stuff. We got a Greatest Moments, David Freese. I remember watching that game on TV. It was pretty amazing. That should be the Game 6 versus Texas. So got this on Blu-ray. I got the whole series on Blu-ray, but I have actually just Game 6 on Blu-ray. That was one of the wildest games that I have ever seen. And there's been some good ones since then, but for obvious reasons, that kind of sticks in my head. I'll go through the other ones here pretty fast. I'll just, if there's any sleeve, we'll go through that. There's not in the rest of B. That's B1. This was B2. So we got C in here. And in C2, we got a couple cool things I remember from this one. We had a Ozzie Smith manufactured medallion. That is a hefty card. That card has a lot of weight to it, but it's got the medallion built in. I'm not sure how I feel about manufactured medallions, but there are worse things out there in the world. We've got a Goldschmidt throwback, a Dakota Hudson throwback, and then a fair few base cards. Top Series 2 has quite a bit of base cards. Interesting that this is the Jordan Hicks fastball. 100.9 is his average speed. I was actually watching a really cool documentary, recommended if you're into the sport, called Fastball. It's from a few years ago. I was watching it on the plane on my way home today, and it was really cool because they basically take some old timers and they compare speeds, because the way that they've done radar testing over the years has changed significantly, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it is a really great documentary, narrated by Kevin Costner, and I highly recommend you take a look. Now let's see if, so this was a different case. It looks like case B might have been the only ones that had that issue. Go ahead. What's Little Nems want to add?
I need to.
Well, you're going to have to hold on until we're done with the video. So these were our hits out of the, stop it. These were the hits out of Topps. So we had Daniel Ponce de Leon autograph card, and that's a pretty cool one, little auto. And then we got the Harrison Bader patch auto. So I'm going to put these up here. And then this is the Harrison Bader, which is pretty cool. And this is a 16 out of 50. Hard to read with the glare here. Very cool card. I have been collecting quite a bit of Harrison Bader. He's kind of a unique player in the sense that he's not, he's not a power guy per se. He's more of a hit for average guy. And we'll go from there. Well, what's up there, Little Nems?
Well, I wanted to show them my hit at the end of the
We will do a video, if you guys would like. Go ahead and comment down below on all of Little Nem's collection at some point. If you want to see a kid's collection, we will do that in another video. So this is Topps Finest. So this is, we got some De Jong, Goldie. These are really cool cards. They're not super textured, but they look really cool, the blue chips. And then we've got some sleeve cards here. So this is a Goldie 49 out of 250, which is cool. We got a Daniel Ponce de Leon rookie. There's a Yadier Molina refractor card. That is neat. I do not believe that is numbered. It is not. And then some more base cards. Got some more inserts as well. Very cool. I really like Topps Finest. They're just great looking cards. So we will organize all this a bit later. I did skip C1. I don't see any sleeved cards in there, so we will put those aside for now. The video's running a little long. I want to get to the last of our hits. So this is the last of the Topps Finest.
Which I'm pretty sad about.
And she does love these cards. Little Nems is a big fan. So she's panting over Yadier Molina, which is a little weird, but we'll take it.
Because I love
We got Goldie, Paul DeJong. Got a blue chips Paul DeJong. That is a very cool card. And then we got a Ponce de Leon rookie, a couple good inserts. There's a blue chips Miles, blue chips Jose Martinez, great hitter. Doesn't have much of a glove, but he has been doing a great job contributing just with his bat. So this will be the last bit of the video here. We had two major hits, and I will show you those on camera. We had a Jose Martinez green. That is a 4 out of 99. I'll try to get in a light there. 4 out of 99. On-card auto. Very cool card. And then last and definitely not least, we did get a Finest Origins autograph of Yadier Molina, which I am going to redeem probably tonight. Super excited to see how that card looks. I have seen a couple similar Finest Origins, but not of Yadi yet, so really excited to see that. So with that, we will go ahead and wrap this first video up. Please leave some comments down below. I will try to get some better lighting next time around because we do have a bit of shine down here, but this was not where we're probably going to set up permanently. You want to say anything before we depart, Little Nems? Want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye. And next time, when I gonna show you my card collection. I might open some of my packs. So
she's very excited to rip some packs. So we'll get that for you next time. Thanks again for watching. I got some trash to clean up, and we've been NemesFam. We'll see you next time.